I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become. Eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they say, this is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppressed to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I should.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel and you don't know me yet, I am Mommy Lala, yes, and this is Midweek Crafty Nights here at Mommy Guide Inc. Yes, thank you so much, Michelle Martin, for coming in today. I love your avatar. It's a unicorn, right? So love the music. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yes, of course. And we have Pam. Hi, Pam. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for dropping by. I know it's kind of pretty early for you guys. So I truly appreciate that you are stopping by and saying hi. Yes, just like Pam, because Pam actually just is saying hi before she makes her second attempt to get some sleep. Yes, sleep is very important. Again, thank you so much, Pam, for dropping by. Yes, a lot of our dear crafty friends have actually been going live. As you know, it's almost Christmas, right? So it's the start of fall season, autumn. And of course, a lot of products have been released in terms of advent calendars. You know, some are 12 days, some are 24 days, some are 30 days, right? So whatever it is, it's such an amazing time to be a crafter, don't you think so? So for tonight, what I'm going to be doing is what we call this one. It's called a November 2024 bonus two-sheet wonder. So for those who are wondering, why is it called a two-sheet wonder and what is it for? All right, so basically, if you are familiar with some of the sketches or one sheet wonder, two sheet wonder, three sheet wonder, stuff like that. So what it is basically from a specific number of paper, normally pattern paper, you can create several kinds of cards. So this is a great way for you to be able to do mass production or create, cards faster, right? So of course, this one that I'm going to be using for today is inspired and taken from Kendra's card challenges, right? So I am a part of the design team for Kendra's card challenge, the current one, KCC 16. And of course, I do love Kendra's card challenges. So this is very similar, right? So for KCC 16, it starts out with 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. For this one, the two sheet wonder, it starts out with the 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11. Yes, that's the standard size for a regular letter size paper. So 2 sheets of a regular size pattern paper, and from there, this time you can create 8, right? So 8 pieces of cards, right? So okay, so how does it work? First and foremost, if you want to try out the one that I'm gonna be creating tonight, all you need to go is to head on to Cards by Kendra's Patreon. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And from there, you go on to her membership. Okay, because actually this 2 sheet wonder sketch is part or a perk of being part of Kendra's Patreon. Okay, so on the $5 tier, from the $5 tier onward, so she has $10, $25. Okay, so on the $5 per month, you get the access to the bonus printables or digital downloads. And this 2 sheet wonder is actually the bonus one for the month of November. So that is just one of the many perks. Of course, being part of Kendra's Patreon helps keep Kendra's Card Challenge free for everyone. And also this helps Kendra put out, continuously this free sketches for us, right? And also it's an amazing way to actually help each other out as well. So again, if you do want to work alongside me with this is how you can do it. Become part of Kendra's Patreon and the $5 per month here at least. Okay, if you go for the higher ones, automatically you will have additional perks on top of this one. Of course, there's the $2 per month where you can get patron only updates, and of course general support and early access to these stash sales. You don't need to wait for Black Friday to get access to that one. All right, so let's go back first to the chat. Okay, and I see that we have Caroline saying good morning. I'm sure Caroline probably still half awake, half asleep at this point because it was kind of a late night for her yesterday. She was on Roy with Sean on Roy's Tech Troublemaker show on YouTube. So if you failed to watch that, don't worry because you can always catch it on replay and get to learn more about the journey of our dear friends Caroline of My Crafty Adventures and Sean, okay, Be Your Own Nerd, of course, on Roy's Tech Troublemaker channel. Thank you so much, Caroline, for dropping by, my friend. And so without further ado, let us start. Okay, so this is again the November 2024 bonus 2-sheet wonder. So the 2-sheet wonder, because it starts out with 8.5 by 11 pattern paper of your own choice. So whatever theme, okay, design, manufacture, it's all up to you. Or even if you just want to make use of probably scraps that you have, that can also be. So if you get this one, it will give you all the measurements, all the instructions. I just can't share that part to you because of course this one is a perk if you are part of Kendra's official Patreon, okay, on her Patreon shop. Okay, so but it's very easy. So I've already made all the cuts. Okay, so just like Kendra's Card Challenges, you cut everything and then you add the additional sentiments and whatever ephemeras that you want. Okay, so with using the 2-sheet wonder, you automatically can get 4 cards that are basically the same style. Okay, but you can change up the ephemeras, okay, or the what do you call this? The orientation, but basically the cut will help you create 4 cards of the same design. Okay, so that's already 4. Okay, I've already pre-cut and we'll just assemble in a little bit. And then also from that same 2-sheet wonder, it will also give you 2 cards of the same design. So 2 plus 4, that will give us 6. And then 1 of these design and 1 of this. So a total of 8. So I'll be able to create 8 awesome cards from just 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 pattern paper. Right, so that's it. And of course, I see my dear friend Jay in the chat. Hello, hello, Jay. Sorry, my friend, I keep missing your live. So I've been watching on replay and I'm loving it. If you have not seen it, Jay actually posted one where he created this very, very cute lantern with an actual light inside. It's so pretty. All right. Work has been crazy. Same here, Jay. Same. Hey Pam, and we have Eric. Hi Eric. Eric, I'll be on the Ecam fam. Meet the Ecam fam later. So I hope I can see you there as well, my friend, from the cold mountains in Europe. Hello, hello, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in Marcus's live stream as well. Speaking of which, my friends, I would love, love, love to invite you later. Okay, that's at 11 it's 11 p.m. my time. So if you're on the eastern side of the US, that's about 10 a.m. for you. And if you're on central, that's 9 a.m. I'll be meet the Ecam fam. So I will be the person that you will meet later as part of the Ecam fam. So Ecam is actually the platform that I use for my live streaming and even for creating my videos. And this is the opportunity that they have given for others to actually get to know some of the people in the Ecam community. So I hope I could see you also there later on. There will be a redirect. So after I end, you will just stay in the chat and you will be automatically redirected to the Ecam show where I will be with Katie Fox. Okay, of course, the marketing head of Ecam. All right, so that will be at 11 p.m., 10 a.m. your time. All right. So what I did was to put let's start first with the 4 cards. Okay. So from the 2 sheets of pattern paper, I cut them according to the measurements and the cuts. Just like in Kendra's card challenge, it will tell you where will you put this paper. This is paper A. So where will you put it? Is it in card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, card 5, and so on and so forth? This one, where will you put it? So all you need to do after, so basically for this card, these are the 4 cuts. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, I just cannot tell you the measurements again because this is a perk and part of Kendra's Patreon. If you do want to get a hold of the 2-sheet wonder for this one, you can easily head on to Kendra's Patreon. Okay, so basically the one that is included in the cut is this one, and this 2. Okay, and of course this one. Okay, and then the rest, you have the option to add whatever it is. So I said I wanted this pattern paper as part of the cover. Okay, and then also some of this, ephemera. So basically, what I'm going to be doing today is a combination of different kinds or different manufacturers in terms of the products. So I will be using some of the products that my partner stores have given me, okay, for the show. So this is one. It's a fancy pants. Yes, for those who have been crafting for quite a bit, you know what fancy pants is, right? So it's an old brand, but I love this brand. So this is Merry Little Christmas. This is from Lasting Impression. So thank you so much, Lasting Impression, for sending this over to me. And this is a Simple Stories old paper pad, Simple Vintage Christmas. And also I will be getting some ephemera, or the ones I'm gonna use to decorate embellishments. Will be coming from this fancy pants, Merry Little Christmas button set. And then I also got some from this Merry and Bright ephemera from Fancy Pants as well. Also from the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge Woodland Bits and Pieces. All right. And of course, from this Journal Bits Make It Merry. All right. So from this set of ephemera packs and papers. This is basically what where I got the other stuff that I'm using for my projects, card projects for tonight. So again, thank you so much, Lasting Impression, and for the solid papers. Okay, solid specialty papers that I'm be working on tonight. My partner's store, Prestige Papers, okay, who brings in a lot of specialty papers from Europe. This is specifically from Fabriano. So thank you so much, Prestige Papers. So if you would see, these are actually they look like fabric. All right. So these are the some of the papers that I will be using tonight. So they sent this over for me to use for my crafty night. So thank you so much, Prestige Papers, for the solid papers that I will be using. So it's such an amazing blessing to have partner stores for our crafty episode for tonight. All right, so let us start. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, so again, there will be four cards that more or less will have the same kind of look. Okay, and it's so easy to create because all you need to do is just follow, okay, the prompts from the November 2024 bonus two sheet wonder. There you go. Yes, hello Eric. Okay, said Jay. Yes. Who are you? I hope I have time to watch. I hope so too, Eric. Yes, this little trace actually, I know Caroline is available in the US, I think in scrapbook.com, if I'm not mistaken, or probably check out some of, the storage containers, stores that you have there. You need an overlay with all the time. You're right. Jay is so good with that. Okay, I need to ask Jay how to do that. All right. Hi, Linda. Okay, YouTube just notified you, and probably you're still out, walking your dog. Okay, good morning, Linda. Good morning. And hello, Liza. Condolences, Liza. I just saw the post. Nakikiramay kapatid. Hope you're well. All right. And of course, we have Katie. Yes, Katie. See you soon. Yes, I did tell them about our show. And guys, again, this is Katie, and she will be the host actually of this event that's going to happen at 11 p.m. Philippine time. That's 10 a.m. US Eastern time, and CSC time, it's at 9 a.m. It's Meet the Ecamm Fam. And the link actually I will post again in the description, just in case you got it. But for those who are here at the end of the show, you will automatically be redirected to the Ecamm Live. So again, thank you so much, Katie, for dropping by. There you go. Good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning to all of you. Now I'm waiting to walk them till later. Oh, later. All right. Okay, so this is the first one. So as you've seen a peek already, so I am actually creating Christmas theme ones, right? So I know that the holiday season is just around the corner. So basically the sketch, okay, based on the sketch for this one, this is how it would look at this paper. It's super nice, guys. I hope that you could, okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. My camera, come on. You can do this. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. Okay, I just really want to show you. Okay, maybe I'll do this. Okay. Okay, with that one. Because there you go. Do you see that? That is what this paper looks like. Look at that texture. It's really like, fabric. Okay, so there you go. And maybe we need to make this a little bit zoomed in. Okay, there you go. So this is what it would look like. So it would look like this. Okay, and then, okay, hold on. I'm just checking if this is correct. Okay, actually, it should be, okay, like this. Okay, but if you want to tweak it, it's okay. And then it's gonna be like that. Okay, so it's up to you, but the original sketch looks like that. Okay, so somehow dead center, right? But if you want to make it a little bit, okay, skewed towards the right or towards the left, then that's fine. And then you can put your ephemera, and then your sentiment. As I have mentioned in the past, okay, my recipe for a card is basically I need to have a background, of course, my focal point, and the sentiment. Those three things, right? So with that, if you are a beginner card maker, that's anything. That's basically everything you need, and the rest is just for you to, decide and eventually find out what resonates with you most. All right, hi Katie. This is Case Craftivity. Yes, they are actually on Instagram, just like most of you. So I'd hope that you would also check out Kay. Yes, hi Kay. And of course, we have Dan. Dan, I hope to see you later at the Ecam, meet the Ecam fam. Today is gonna be my turn. And I'm actually happy, excited, and not scared at the same time. All right, so this is how easy it is going to be. So look at that. Look at that. The background itself is super nice, right? But I want this one, okay, to be the front of my card. So one of the things that can help you make, cards really fast is for you to just simply, okay, prepare, whenever, let's say, set a time for you to be able to craft. Let's say, for example, like in the Philippines, the next coming weeks, there will be a lot of holidays coming. So probably every time you have, you're just watching a TV or the news or whatever, you can, start choosing the papers and then start cutting them out and then set aside a few hours or minutes of your day where you can actually put them together and then assemble everything just like what I'm doing. So they're in stackables like this, so each card has its own tray. Okay, the thing is nice about this tray is it's just shallow. It's just really perfect for a specific card. So up to a 5 by 8 card, it is gonna be okay, right? So you can use a tape roller or a liquid one like I'm doing it right now. Okay, so I'm not even looking if it's center. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing things around, my dear friends. So if you want to really, you want everything to be perfect, right smack in the middle, then absolutely you can use, a ruler, a T ruler to do that. Okay. So, but for me, it is fine, right? So there is no crafty police out there who's gonna check up on, okay, my measurement. So again, would like to thank you so much, my dear friends, for being here, and I hope that you are, as excited as I am for the coming holidays. It is my favorite time of the year, as crafters. This is the perfect time and opportunity for us to actually showcase the thing that we love most, and that's making, scrapbooks and at the same time cards, right? So I hope that you will try out this craft if you have not yet tried card making or scrapbooking, and this is something new to you, paper crafting. You would see a lot of the people in the chat are actually paper crafters, and if you would check them out, that would be super nice. So normally if the ephemera comes from a ephemera pack like this, there is always a white border, or most of the time there is a white border. And since this one somehow, okay, I feel that it's fine because there's like a lot of white space in between. So I feel that it actually is just okay to retain that. But instead of just putting it down flat, I think I would love to actually raise it up a little bit. And if you can see, there's this time in the past where, this kinds of transparent overlays like this have been very, very famous, and were often used. And I would love, okay, I'm thinking how I'm gonna layer that. Will I layer it on top of him? Oh, but I feel that it's best underneath. Okay, and then he will be raised up like that, and I will put my sentiment like that. All right. So I hope that you guys are having awesome time. Okay. Probably this is your time to actually eat your breakfast. So go ahead and grab some, breakfast, whatever it is. And I hope that you would, just watch and stay with me as you prepare for work or have some snack, whatever it is that you do at this time in the morning. All right, so I'm trying to look for, there you go, some of my foam tape. Okay, so I do have some of this kind of thin ones that I can actually use. Hi, Marie! Batchmate! Yes, this is Marie. Marie is, okay, uh, Papier Manila. Okay, she is the founder of Craft, Create, and Swap Club. So I know that there are a lot of us who are interested in swaps. So it's on a private Facebook group, of course, on Facebook. Okay, so they do a lot of swaps, mini swaps, big swaps. It's such an awesome community as well. So, Batchmate, I actually just got this at SM and it's super cheap, Batchmate. I will message you. Okay, it's just in the SM store for those who are here in the Philippines. It's in the SM store, not sponsored, right? So where you buy like the kitchen stuff, yes, it's there. They even have like a smaller one. This is actually the bigger one. There's a smaller one, but I feel that for us, this is a better. It's a useful. I know that Marie and I have been in the past looking for something. We've tried different kinds. We tried porcelain, we tried plastic, we tried paper, because we really want to organize our card making in such a way that, there's somehow a way to make it, organized and at the same time, okay, not too heavy on the budget, so to speak. Right? There you go. Okay, and then now we put in our sentiment. Again, such a very easy recipe. Background, focal point, sentiment. You got your card, right? So, card making is such an easy and fulfilling craft because it's really not rocket science. Everybody and anybody can do this, no matter where you are in the world and what age you are. Card making is super awesome and always very useful. There you go. Done with card number one. And then we will just add all the blings all at the same time because I like doing all the blings at the end of all the cards, right? So I feel that it's faster that way. So we're done with card number one. As I mentioned, the first four cards from the two sheet wonder are actually the same. Okay, the same in terms of the basic components where you have this part, the square in the middle with, and also with the mat. Okay, so moving on to card number two. Again, if you are wondering where I got this two sheet wonder, this is actually part of Kendra's Patreon. It's on the official Patreon level. It's $5 a month, and you can get not just bonus printables and digital downloads. We are, the two sheet wonder is considered one. You also get access to archive challenges for Kendra's card challenges. We're now on the 16, so you can get up to the older ones. Of course, you have Patreon shout outs, Patreon only updates, early access to these stash sales, and printer friendly version of the PDF download for the current Kendra's Card Challenge. All right. So, again, let me check. Okay. Yes, where did you get? I know, Marie. I already mentioned. Thank you so much again, Marie. I know you're at work. Okay, Michelle's having breakfast cereal and watching you. Love the card layout. I like easy and fun. Yay! Thank you, Michelle. Right? It's nice to actually just have not every card needs to be a masterpiece, right? So it's okay. And I know Marie is actually, I think, almost finished with her 200 cards in preparation for her awesome bazaar. Okay, there is going to be an art craft bazaar pretty soon. So we will do mention it when it's very near. Maybe you can drop by during that day and get to find some of Marie's work there. Okay, there you go. Yes, batchmate, we surely did. Yes, we tried to score the mall with whatever we can find. Christy, hello. Thank you so much, Christy. All right, so moving on to our second card. Again, guys, I need to be finished with all the 8 cards by 10:30 because I need to prepare for the next show, which is going to be in the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, as I'm going to be for tonight the featured Ecamm fam. Yes, it's Meet the Ecamm fam, and I am a proud member of the Ecamm fam. So if you want to know and get to know how I actually started, live streaming, if how did I actually come up with all of these things? Was it hard? That absolutely, I'm sure that will be discussed over there. So it's going to be fun. Okay, so we will be talking mostly, about my own journey. Okay, and hopefully that will inspire you if you are on the fence. Okay, remember our first was like that, dead center, right? So this one, I want to put it a little bit, onto the side. Again, the original sketch wants it to be in the center, but I just want to show you that with these sketches, you do have the flexibility to make it your own, right? You don't need to follow the sketch as is where is, but it is basically a jumping off point for you to be inspired and then create your own take on it. Okay, so there you go. So, and then I will put chipboard. These are chipboard stickers that I have had forever. Okay, so actually it has already lost its stickiness and its foam. Okay, and again I have this, so I wanted to keep this element as well present in all of the same cards, and of course my sentiment. All right, so that's how it's gonna look like, right? Do you see how easy it is to create a card with a sketch, right? So also sometimes, you know how it is when we do our crafts or our cards or scrapbooks or whatever it is that you do, we do have our default design or way of doing things, right? And sometimes you just get tired of, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And sometimes it's just like, or maybe you're just not inspired, right? For some reason, today is it's not a very inspiring day for you. And so you feel you want to change it up, but how? Okay, so working with sketches like this is a fantastic way for you to actually be able to still create some fun cards, but at the same time, will not take you forever, because remember, sometimes one of the things that prevent us from working on our projects and procrastination is because somehow we are in that creative rut, so to speak, right? So you don't really know what you want to do, right? So you end up, I'm not gonna, maybe not today, I'll do it tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and then by the time you know it, it's been a year since your last creative project. So I hope that again, this kinds of sketches, two sheet wonders, Kendra's card challenge can help you out with overcoming those kinds of creative ruts, so to speak. Okay, so this one, definitely I'm not gonna make it not gonna put it in the center. If only I have my tape runner, this would actually be faster, but I ran out of tape runner. So you can see, ching, no more. It's used up. That's my favorite tape runner. Yes, I gave out my big one because I just felt it was too heavy for me. But every time I see Jay and our other friends use it, and they use it so fast, and the slides so fast, it's like, how do they do that? For me, it's so hard for me to use it. Okay, so maybe I just need to probably get a smaller one if there is such. Okay, I think I found one. It's called the Scotch case, but I'm still contemplating because it's a little bit spendy still. But then if you would compute, this is like how many meters only, so it runs out pretty fast. So I think in the long run, those actually bigger ones is a good investment, but still thinking about it though. All right, so and then this one will go on to this one. Okay. So again, just taking, this sketch and making it my own. I really love this paper from Prestige. They're really very, what do you call that? Very elegant, right? So I love that they have been bringing in a lot of specialty papers. So now we have an amazing array and possibilities of what we can use, the texture as well. Okay, there you go. So again, this one, since there are a lot of white spots there, somehow that complements with the ephemera's what do you call this, background. So I'm not gonna cut it, but there are times that I actually don't want that, so I actually want to cut them out. I am actually looking for my foam that is mid-rise, so it's not too thick, but I somehow cannot find it. Oh, that's the story of my crafting. When I need something, I can't find it. Right? You've seen that happen to me so many times, right? Okay. So it's okay. It's fine. We will just push through with whatever we have because I have very limited time today, specifically today, as there will be another show that I will have to hop on after this. So we need to finish this 8 cards. Yes, 8 cards from just 2 sheets of pattern paper. Thus the name 2 sheet wonder. Okay, I just cannot show you the actual cutting file, okay, or the actual dimensions for the cuts because this is actually part of a perk, okay, of being part of Kendra's I said VIP, hold on, VIP, but it's called the official, okay, it's called the official Patreon. There you go, official Patreon level, and then you can get this, okay, for free. Again, it's a perk. Okay, there you go. And then I want to layer this one. Okay, so let's hasten it up a bit, Lala, as we need to finish 8 cards. All right. Okay. There you go. Work has been very, very, I don't know why. I've been truly very busy the past couple of weeks, as most of you have been. So I have not been able to, hop onto a lot of our dear friends' lives the past couple of weeks. But I'm definitely gonna make up for it in a few. Okay, definitely by December, I'll be hopping onto almost everybody's. So this is the first card, and this is the second one, right? So again, no blink, but you can see that more or less there's a similar element in each of the cards. So basically this one, this strip, and then square in the middle. Okay, and there you go. All right, so next, moving on to the third card. Okay, again, so the first 4 cards are based on the 2-sheet wonder will all look the same. All right, so now I am done with that one. So it's done, so I can just you know, just store it away for to be used for the next card. Okay, so this one there's a little bit of layering for this one. So I wanted to do a little, and this one's gonna be a vertical one. Okay, so let me check on that one if indeed. So for things like this, it's also nice, okay, as a tip to actually use non-directional patterns on your paper. Okay, specifically if you want to follow exactly the sketch, because you see that there is like a deer, right? So if I do like this, it's a wrong direction. It should be like that, right? So please do take note of also the patterns in your paper. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna turn it into a vertical one or a portrait one. Okay, and that's okay. That is fine. You can do that, right? Okay, so probably, okay, let me see if I can do that. Dead center. Okay, and then we will do that. And then we will do joy to the world. And do that. And then do this as well. Do that. Something like that. All right. So I think good to go. Okay. Oh, there you go. There. So if you want to see somebody who's so an expert at it, watch Jay, on his craft channel. Okay, Craft by Jay. And he will not even, he will like finish the whole card in just, without lifting his ATG. He's like so good at it. I'm so like, wow, that looks so easy. But then when I try using it, it's like, it's so hard. Right? So everything always gets stuck, Jay. And then it's so heavy. So it's like, is there a smaller one for this one? So what I actually did with mine was, I think it was 2 Christmases ago. I decided to have what we call what it's like bless others, right? So we I created like a page where everybody, it's like make a wish come true, something like that. No? Make a wish, give a wish, something like that, right? So it's not monetary. We didn't do anything monetary, but maybe there's something that you want as a crafty thing that you want to receive during the holidays, and maybe somebody out there has an extra, or maybe they're not using it and they have it, right? So they might want to give it to you and gift it to you. And then another is maybe you yourself, you want, and then you see somebody's wish and you want to be the giver for that, then you can, okay, I'll grant your wish, right? So and then we just set a time for you to be able to give, okay, the wish. And so it was fun. It was fun. Again, if only we are located in the same part of the globe, right? Because it's probably very expensive for, let's say, our dear friends from the US to send some over here in the Philippines if it's kind of big. Because even a card, oh my goodness, guys, for me to send a card, because a card that is a little bit bulky is no longer considered a card here in the Philippines. I probably think it's the same thing in the US. It's already considered a regular parcel. So even if it's just a card, they will compute it as if it's like a regular package, right? So it's really kind of expensive. So, but at any rate, maybe you have something like, you can start something like that within your own community, right? So make somebody's crafty wish come true, right? So okay, and then we just ask that it's just one per person, right? So that we can also give chance to others wish to be granted. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully, I can actually do another thing like that this year. So that's what happened to my ATG and the refill. So I gave it out. Okay, to somebody who had that as a wish, right? And I've been actually wanting to um, either give it out or destash, and then when that person, okay, in our community said, I wish for this one. So there. So, okay, nothing too. And then some of us actually, it's not really, it's like, okay, maybe a certain crafter would send her a card. And actually, the community did help make that wish come true. So it's just truly truly awesome how the community just goes together and make everybody's wish come true as well during the holidays. So it's super fun. All right, so am I gonna do I want to do that? Okay, so maybe later. Okay, because I actually wanted to cut around the white borders of this ephemera, but then again, thinking of the time, that actually need to work a little bit faster. So I'm thinking probably not today. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Let's lift him up. Come on. Okay, my moderator daughter is not in the chat right now because she arrived from school quite late. And after dinner, she said she wanted to take a nap, but I think she actually have gone to sleep already. So it's okay. So it's just me. All right. And we have Faith. Hi, Faith. Thank you so much, Faith. I know Faith has been wanting to join us. It's just that, she does have little ones still, and she's very busy as well. So oftentimes she's not able to join us. But yes, Faith, hopefully by December, because I'll be going live every day by then, that you would be able to join us more often. All right. So there you go. Oh, I forgot that there should be this one. Okay, hold on. Let's put on this one. Of course, this one I use, what do you call this? I use a double-sided tape, 1/8 of of an inch thick. Okay, and it's okay because it's just a little bit. So, and if it's a pattern paper, so it doesn't really show that much, so it's okay. But because this is plastic, right, so it's it's not advisable to use liquid glue with this because it actually won't attach itself to that one. So there you go. So this is card number 1, card number 2, okay, and card number 3. If you would look at it closely, they basically have the same, major components, and that's the strip and that square in the middle or on the side. This one, you can barely see the square because I added a lot of, flowers onto the background of that bird, okay? And the fourth one, okay, that follows the same sketch from the 2-sheet wonder, okay, is this card. All right. So this one, I feel, how I struggle with masculine cards, right? It's kind of hard for me to work on with masculine cards. By the way, speaking of masculine cards, our friend Lynn of LV Handcrafted is actually opening up another masterclass in February, and it is about, masculine makes. Okay, so this masterclass I will not be part of, but a lot of our dear friends will be part of it. I know that Stacy will be, of course, Lynn, and some other of our friends. So it's super exciting. So I think tomorrow Lynn is gonna go live with several announcements, and I know that will be part of it. And I think she actually will be doing like a giveaway. So I hope that you could join her tomorrow also. Check her out. She is going to do a live stream. Okay, and she will talk about the coming master classes and other things coming up. Okay, about sales and other stuff. Okay, there you go. It's gonna look like that. Okay, and this time, comfy, cozy are we. So I decided to actually, I will be using these two boots. Okay, or reindeer. Okay, and then we'll put like a background of a Christmas tree onto the back. Okay, so it's gonna look like that for him, and the smaller tree for the smaller deer, like so. Okay, I'm just thinking if I need to cut around him. Hmm. Huh. Let me see. Yes. Okay, Christy is asking, how many tape runners does one ATG replace? Oh my gosh, Christy, I think it's really a lot. Okay, because this one, okay, I'll show you. Christy, look, it's like probably sometimes if I make a full Kendra's card challenge card, it's finished. Because that is basically how long it is. So, but you know what? Does it still have this new or is this old? Now I'm confused. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check. I felt a little bit of a. Let me see. Nah, that was the end of it. I was just wishful thinking. All right, so let's cut around this deer. Okay. Okay. Most often than not, I really want them when I fussy cut them without the white border. Okay, but sometimes when the background is just so busy, it's like pattern on pattern on pattern. Then having a white background actually helps separate them from the background, from the busyness of all the, say, texture and colors and patterns, right? So that's right. Okay, nice. Okay. So let's continue on removing, okay, that white background. So you'll see that there is an alternative. So some people say that, oh, when you use an ephemera, it's like cheating because, you didn't die cut, you didn't color, you didn't draw. It's basically just putting it there. Okay, but anyway, that's okay, right? So for me, that's okay because most of us actually really probably may not have all the tools, right? So maybe they do not have access to die cutting machine, or maybe they do not have stamp. Okay, just yet because they're just starting off and they don't really know if they do want to invest on all the things and all the tools because they're just testing it out, right? So doing or buying ephemera packs and actually kits helps out, right? Because it's just you testing out the waters. And if you are very busy, so not all the time is, as I said, not all cards need to be like a masterpiece. Okay, so especially during the holidays, it's not as if, a birthday card normally, it's not as if there's like 100 people who will be celebrating their birthdays at the same time, right? But during the holidays, you basically have to give gifts or to everybody. And of course, as crafters, card makers, every gift, okay, why am I here? Every gift needs to be accompanied by a card or a tag, right? And so you need to come up with the quite a lot of cards. And if you are not somebody like me or Jay or some of the people in the chat who actually at least do live streams or create projects once a week at least, then for us we actually have built up quite a stash by the time the season comes. But for those who have not, so having ephemeras and stickers actually helps them. You see how nice that one looks at the back of that one without the white? It looks more realistic, so to speak, right? So you can actually do that as well, right? So with the his antlers, okay, I did not do that anymore because it's very very thin, and I fear that I might actually eventually make a mistake and cut it. So I'm afraid. So that will have to do, and that's fine. As you can see, okay, you don't need to like fussy cut all the like the whole image. Okay, but having most of it done like this is okay enough. Okay, again, when you fuzzy cut, another tip is that you actually move the image, okay, and not the scissors, okay. So my scissors is basically at the same direction. It is the paper that I move, okay. That will give you a nicer crisp cut, okay, than the scissors moving around like that. And of course, having very thin blades help. Okay. If you have scissors that are very thick, the blades are very thick, it's really very hard to create very intricate cuts because most of the time you will not fall on the actual line. So if you do want to do fussy cutting, the thinner the blade, the better. And the pointier the tip of your scissors, the better as well. So that's why people say, how can you fussy cut so fast? Because of the scissors, guys. That is the secret, really. If you have nice scissors, fuzzy cutting will be a breeze. Okay, that is why up to now I don't have a brother's Canon cut. But that doesn't mean that I don't want it. I am still saving up for it. I keep saving up for it because I keep messing up my budget for it. All right. So there you go. That's what it's going to look like. Now I can finally put them together. But first, let's go back to the chat. Of course, guys, don't forget to join our crafty community at Joyful Crafters Club. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you would consider subscribing. And I'm Mommy Guide on all the socials as well. All right, so let's go back to the chat a little bit. Okay, let me see. Okay, paper crafts. The 8TG refills are 33 meters. Oh my gosh, that is long, right? I love ephemera. Work smart, not hard. Yes, Caroline, right? Yes, so you'd need to compare to the small ones. Yes, the small ones is 5 meters, Jay, I think to 10 meters. Probably mine's just fast. Ephemera is definitely not cheating. We still have to put the cards together with our hands. Handmade is special no matter what. Yay! Hats off to you, my friends. Agree, agree. And hello, Wims. Congratulations to Wims, my friends. Wims is a local crafter artist here in the Philippines, based in the Philippines. And she has been featured, her work has been featured in the Uhuhu page and Instagram. Congratulations, Wim. She really is so good at coloring. There you go. Jay, thank you from Christy. Hello, hello. Yes, Wim saying hi, hello to everyone. Yes, there you go. And we have Shanna. Hi, Shanna. Good morning, my friend. Carnaby is already on my cart from Kara Crafts. There you go. Yes, it doesn't have to be a cutter bee. Excuse me, any any scissors as long as the blades are really thin. That is the, you know, that is the secret to fussy cutting, easy, fast, and very intricate designs. Just make the blades. I am looking for okay, so that I can show you. You see the blade of this scissors. This is sorry, it's I haven't cleaned it. So this is a Tim Holtz one, right? So do you see how thick that blade is, right? Compare it to this one, right? You see it's like maybe a fourth of this one. Okay, so that's why it's harder. If you try to, okay, that's it. Hold on. Did I end my live stream? Hold on. Did I end my live stream? All right, so I cannot start two destinations. Okay, am I live where? Where am I live right now? On YouTube? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally ended my live stream. How is that? Oh, silly me. Oh my goodness. You see? That's what happens with live, and that is fine, right? It happens. It happens. Right? So don't worry about it. It happens. Okay, hold on. I just need to go and check. Okay, sorry about that, my friends. I was buffering for a while. Okay, but now I'm back. Okay, I just need to do something. Okay, here, copy. Okay. Oh my goodness, what happened? That actually happens every now and then, my friends. So don't worry about that. Okay. So let's go to customization. Okay, it's still there. Okay, there you go. All right, so it's still okay. It's still there. Okay, got it. Ah, okay. We have resumed. That's so nice. That's nice. That is what's nice about eCam. So what happened, guys? Basically, I am live streaming through three different platforms. Actually, four. So I was on YouTube, Lala personal FB page, Mommy Guide Facebook page, and Instagram. So what happened was Instagram stopped live stream because it's already 1 hour since I started, and then I was supposed to just end the Instagram, but I ended everything. So now I am not on Facebook anymore, so I'm just on YouTube. If that is correct, can you give me like a thumbs up, my friend, so I know that you guys are still there? Yes. Okay, there you go. And Faith said, I've been okay here. Okay, Faith said, I've been seeing the scan and cut on the Facebook marketplace here for cheap. Oh my gosh, really? But I'm still on the fence on getting it. My craft room is getting packed. If Faith, that is one thing that I think in the long run is really going to be very useful for you, whether you're making planners or card making. So think about it. If it's so cheap, Faith, go for it. I'm an enabler. Have a great day, Caroline. Yes, Caroline. Hope to see you on the eCam fam later. Hi, Shanna. Hi, Wims. There you go. Whew, Shanna, did you see me just end my stream? I ended my stream. Huh. It's a good thing that I was able to actually still go back, okay, and not create a new one. Okay, so sometimes these things do happen, and I'm so happy that eCam allowed me to actually go back to my previous live stream despite the fact that I ended it. I ended it. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear friends. So there you go. So if you can see, right? I'm not even like, okay, so it's up to you if you want to do it like that, middle, side. Okay, maybe do it like that. I think I want to do it like that. Or maybe just middle because I have two moves. Okay, so there you go. Whoops. You see how very much textured my paper is. So you hear that rubbing. I saw Darius' card. That's a white on white. I don't know anymore if it's on the Crafty Fun Friends with LV Handcrafted or was it on uh can I forgot anymore. But anyways, I saw the white on white and she mentioned that it was actually inspired by one of Shanna's videos. Okay, so I have yet to check that out, Shanna, but definitely checking it out because that's beautiful. You know, I really love monochromatic theme for one. It, you know, it always has that feel of elegance. Okay, so I love white on white. Okay, although for some cultures, of course, white for them is used only for like when somebody passes away, stuff like that. But you know, personally, I like the white one. Okay, and then cozy art. Okay, not like that. Gonna cover up her face. Maybe lift it up a little bit and then some. Yes, I think that's it. All right. Okay, so now let's probably. Come on, Lala. You gotta hurry up a bit. Because I think it's already 10:07. So I have like 30 minutes to finish up. Okay, hopefully I can finish the 8 cards. But if not, don't worry. I can always do another one. Again, my Vlogmas is coming up soon. So for those who don't know what a Vlogmas is, it's an annual thing that I do here on my channel where I go live every day in December. Okay, I'm crazy that way. And I normally invite friends to craft alongside me and do that Vlogmas if they can. So I'll be putting up the post, okay, for that, and then you can, if you want to join me this year, you can click on, put your name onto the specific date that you want to join, and I will put up a post, and I'll send you the details, okay, for that specific date. Okay, so hopefully for those who have been on the fence for the past couple of months, thinking that maybe this is the perfect time for you to practice, going live. At least you're not hosting. I am hosting, but you got to practice going live, right? So there are several friends of ours who actually started live streaming just this year. Shanna has been one of them, right? I know, and it has been an awesome, thing that we get to watch Shanna every Mondays, go live on her channel. So of course we love her videos, but we also love seeing her, go live. Okay, as often as she can, except of course when she is on vacation. Okay, there you go. Cozy are we. There goes our card. So again, these are the 4 cards that are basically, okay, based from the 2 sheet wonders. Okay, you get to use this. Okay, you get to make these 4 cards, right? So 1 that is vertical, and then 2 that are actually horizontal. So those are the 4 cards. Now let's do the 2 cards. Okay, so the next 2 cards will be, okay, the same, more or less, cuts. Okay, so the base cuts. So you have that. Okay, and then you also have, okay, let me sketch. I just can't show it to you. Um, where is it? Okay, there you go. I hope this one doesn't fall. That's gonna make an amazing bang. Okay, let me see. All right, so this is going to be that one, and then this one, okay, is going to have something like that. Okay, and then, okay, a pattern paper that's supposed to go this way. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it this way, and then this one is gonna look like this. Okay, again, a tree, but different kind of tree, different kind of look of a tree. Okay, and then this one will be a different sentiment, and I'll put like a gift, okay, down below the tree, like so, like that. All right, so those are the two cards. So let's put them together. Let's do this fast. And we have Mina. Hello, hello. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, Mina is Daria. Hello, hello. Good morning. Just popping in to say hi before I have to get busy. Thank you so much for popping in. Yes, Shanna, that's what happened. I accidentally ended my stream, everything instead of just Instagram. And this is Philip, my dear friend, Fish Stick USA. If you haven't checked him out yet, please do so. He's an awesome creator as well. Hi, Daria. Yes, there you go. Be right back, Mommy Lala. We'll just take a shower. Absolutely. Lovely cards. Thank you, Daria. And I'm finally gonna do my stitch must starting next Monday, Daria. Every day till the end of November. Of course, I've been inspired by Daria to actually do that this year. Love the colors you picked. Thank you, Faith. Yes, of course. Hopefully, Faith will have the time to actually craft alongside me this year for Vlogmas. I'm looking forward to that. And if ever she gets the chance to actually visit the Philippines, that we could actually meet up and we could go live and craft alongside each other, as well. I know that's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen, right? So there you go. And I am working with this as fast as I can. So again, my friends, this is okay. I am working on cards based on the November 2024 bonus two-sheet wonder. Okay, from Kendra. Okay, from Cards by Kendra. And absolutely, you can get this file. Okay, if you become part of Kendra's official patron. Okay, on Kendra's Patreon page. This is it. This is what it looks like. So just head on to Kendra's Card Challenges, Cards by Kendra on Patreon, and then go on to the membership. And if you just click on the $5 a month, right? So probably just a coffee, okay, or not even, okay, and then you get to support as well, Kendra. Okay, and get this printable as this two-sheet wonder for November as for free and other perks as well. And of course, at the top of the hour, my dear friends, 11 p.m., I will be in the Ecamm Live YouTube channel as together with Katie, as she's the host of this awesome show. And it's my turn to be in the show as they showcase, different members of the Ecamm fam. And as for most of you know, I actually use Ecamm for my live streams and even my videos. Okay? And the very few times that I actually did some podcasts, again, it was always Ecamm. So that's the nice thing about Ecamm. It's not just for live stream. The things that you see when I do the video hops, the thing I use is actually the same thing. So Ecamm is not just for live streaming, it's my everything. All right. So also for creating videos. So I barely edit because I do everything from eCam. The transitions, the voiceovers, everything already through cam. Because guys, I'm not techy, truly. So I need something that minimizes the fact that I need to edit anything, right? So that is how I ended up, using eCam. And when since I started, I almost forgot that I need to put this one first. Okay. And that since I started, I have been very happy with it, and I have not, looked back so far because they actually also keep on improving and they listen to us. Like, I want this functionality. Guys, before, if you've seen some of my channels and the times that I actually have guests on, sometimes I will have more than 3, 4 guests, right? Sometimes it's actually you count the number of cameras, right? So in the beginning, eCam couldn't do like only up to a maximum of 4 or 5 cameras. And then, okay, that was a request. So they worked on it. And now we can bring in as much as, 10 cameras if your system can handle it. And then we also wanted, eCam, what do you call this, Zoom integration. And they also did and provided that for us, right? So they listen to their users, and they listen to the fam, right? So that is this one, and then the next one. Okay, again, it doesn't it as you can see, I am trying to make it as simple as I can, so that you can see that. Again, the one I wanted to showcase with this two sheet wonder is that it is really very easy to use. You don't really need to do a lot of things to create a very, nice but simple card. Okay, so from just 2 sheets, that's why it's called the two sheet wonder, because you just start out with 2 sheets of pattern paper, and then you can create 8 cards. So from the 8 cards, 4 will have the same kind of look cut, and then 2 will have the same, and then there's the 2 where each one will be different. So you basically have 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of sketch or design, that in the end you will get a total of 8 cards. You can make a total of 8 cards, and of course you can reuse that 2 sheet wonder sketch as many times as you want, using different kinds of pattern paper that you have, right? So there you go. This is wonky. It doesn't show much. Okay, so a little. Okay, all right, so hopefully, okay, 10, 18. Let's see if I can do this. I need Shanna's power. Shanna crafts with like turbo speed. Right? She is our dear friend who can really craft with turbo speed. So I need Shanna and Yvette's power, okay, to craft super fast. Okay, as I really want to finish, okay, before 10:30 all the 8 cards, if I can. If I can, my dear friends. All right, so there you go. Okay. Oops, I'm not in the frame. So sorry. All right, so there you go. And then let's lift this sentiment up. Okay. There you go. Okay. It's a good thing that you guys didn't leave when you saw that, I was buffering. Okay, that you guys still stayed. Thank you so, so much. Yes, there you go. Winter Wish. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is the two sheet wonder, and this is card number 5 and 6. All right, very simple yet very, I feel like they're just very simple yet elegant cards. All right, so we have done 6 cards. Okay, now the 7th card. Okay, So the last two cards are actually okay, so different, okay? So this is the seventh card, okay, and it's supposed to look this way. Okay, so the base cuts, okay, are actually this one. Okay, so okay, where's the opening of this? Okay, this one. All right, so let's do it that way. Okay, and you're supposed to have like a half circle, okay, a 4-inch half circle like that. But in lieu of that, okay, and then there's the sentiment in the middle, okay, and then you can put blinks onto the sides. But in lieu of that, I want to create, like a bouquet of poinsettia, okay, there in the middle, and have this, two birds go like that, okay, onto this one. Okay, so something like that. It's a layered thing, something like that, right? So I know you can see the vision, okay, of what I want to do with this one. Okay, so come on, Lala, 10:21. 9 minutes. Let's see. So I think I wanted to fussy cut that one, the flowers and all. But in the interest of time, okay, I will forgo that one and just actually um, continue on. Okay. Okay, and then this one will be like that. Dun, dun, dun. This is like turbo speed. Turbo speed. All right, there you go. Okay, so it will be like that, but I will not put a glue on top of this one, so I can, tuck in elements, okay, like flowers and stuff in the middle, okay, as I try to, decorate this card. Okay, doing so as fast as I can. Okay. Right. Okay. Again, we want to, it a little bit, layer it as well. Some won't be, but some will be a little bit taller. Okay, let me remove that one. Okay. So sorry, guys. I have not been looking at the chat. Okay. Looking forward to see what you make. Thank you, Daria. I'm actually, been watching some of the videos, so I get to understand, because this is going to be my first time that I will be making, that one where we do the stitch mask, the spell binders. Really, they're so awesome in terms of, pulling out amazing, products. There you go. So I'll put the big one over there, and then the smaller bird over here. Okay, but I need to lift it so that it won't get lost in all the chaos of the patterns. Okay, so normally, 10:24, 5 minutes. So I don't know how I'm gonna make my last card, but let's see. We'll have to do it somehow. It will happen. Okay. You see how I like layering. Okay, so that will break all the red. And it's better if I was be able to fuzzy cut it. But then since I cannot, I have not. Okay, so that will just have to do for now. Okay, and I will just again, this is not rocket science, my friend, so don't worry about it. I'm sure it will still be super awesome. All right, and then we will put the sentiment over there. All right, so we're down with card number 7. And let's put that last card. Okay, super fast. Faster than a speeding bullet. All right, let me see if I can still put. Okay, I will shorten it because I don't want it to go beyond a small bird. Okay. So you see how I kind of tweak it. Okay. And then we're gonna cut it. Twinkle. Come on, glue. We can do it. My glue is running out as well. My goodness. Twinkle. Okay. Nice. All right. So, and then finally, my last card. It's supposed to be super fast. Okay. So, it's going to look like that. Okay. So, 2-sheet wonder because I spent so much time in the first 4 cards and talking so much. All right. And then we'll do this. Okay. Okay. All right. A little too much on that side. There you go. Oh, look at that texture. Whew. So nice. All right. And then, all right. Okay. So we put our sentiment. Okay. And I will make it go like this, like this, like this. Okay. Merry Christmas. There you go, somewhere there. And then let's just put this, transparent reindeer. If I do it like this, it's kind of gonna get lost. So I'm gonna lift it so it can be better, seen. And I will make sure that it falls onto one of this snowflake design. So it doesn't really show that much. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do if you want to hide, your adhesives. Okay. So there it is. So I'm just gonna remove the release tape. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. We got this. Only this one would release itself. There you go. Okay, everything's sticking to my nails at this point. Like my nails have become a magnet because all the stickiness have stuck onto the edge of this nail of mine. I need to clean it up. All the gunk stuck to it. Come on, come on. I go. Okay, everything's here. All right. And finally, we stick it. Okay, there goes our reindeer. Okay, there you go. Very, very nice reindeer. And we'll just put it this one. So the only thing that I wasn't able to do for this one, friends, but I will do put the bling before, and then I'll post them on Instagram and on Facebook. Yes, really, I will. All right, so here are the 8 cards. All right. So again, this is for the 2-sheet wonder. This is the 8th card. All right. So hopefully the camera can pick it up. Okay, come on, camera. There you go. And this is the seventh card. Okay, Twinkle Lights and Quiet Nights. And this is um the sixth and the fifth. The sixth card, the fifth card. So they're kind of twin, right? So same like Christmas tree. And these are the four cards, the first four. Okay, there you go. Again, these are based on the two-sheet wonder of cards by Kendra November 2024 bonus two-sheet wonder. And I hope that you have had fun watching me put all of those together, right? Yes, hello, Dawn. Yes, this is my dear crafty friend. Okay, hello, Dawn. Where is that? Again, they are saying hi to everybody. And hello, said Daria. Again, thank you so much, my dear friends, for watching. And I hope that you have enjoyed this, episode as much as I have had. Yes, this is the two-sheet wonder of November 2024. And I hope that you have loved that. And I hope that you would join me in about 30 minutes at the eCam Live YouTube channel, because I'm going to be part of the Meet the eCam fam. So it's my turn today. Hi, Cordelia. Sorry, couldn't be here for the whole thing. It's okay, my friend. Let me see. Just put it a little bit like that. There you go. Again, thank you so much, my friend. I came in late also. It's okay. I've been doing the same thing, guys, for the past couple of weeks. Yes, again, thank you so much, my dear friends. Have a great rest of the morning, day, wherever you are in the world. Bye! Yes, let's dance this night out. Goodbye, everyone. See you there. Again, you will be redirected to the eCam fam. Bye!